Hey you guys, it's Vanessa Espinoza again. First and foremost, I would love to take the time to apologize for not uploading for a little while because of the fact that I have been sick and busy. Well, now that I'm back, I'm going to come at you guys with another Kingdom Hearts theory. That's right. Now this one is titled, Will Sora Lose the Keyblade? Now, I know that there are a lot of other theories out there like this, but this is pretty much my take on it. Now, to get things started, it dates all the way back to Birth by Sleep. If you played through Birth by Sleep, or just watched the story on the internet, or read the story through the Wikipedia, that is fine. It doesn't matter. As long as you were exposed to the story, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this theory is kind of out there, but just bear with me. It might be the same as somebody else's, but this is what I'm thinking. So if you played Birth by Sleep, you'll notice at the end, there's a point where Sora and Riku are talking, and they're little kids at this point. They're talking. Riku says, "I'm gonna head back." Sora says, "Me too." But Riku notices something different about Sora. Riku notices that Sora is actually crying. Now, Riku is definitely one to notice little details. I'll give him that. Because throughout the series, he has noticed a bunch of little details, but I'm getting off topic. My main theory is the fact that when Riku tells Sora, asks him what's wrong, and he points to his eye, because he sees a tear coming down. Well, when Sora says, "That's weird, it's like something's squeezing me inside," that's when Riku explains to Sora, they say that every world is connected by one great big sky. And somewhere, there's somebody in one of those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them. Sora replies back, "Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do?" Riku says exactly what I would picture him saying. "Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen." At first, Sora doesn't believe him, but he says, "I'll try it." Then we go back to I don't know if you want to call it a flashback or whatever. It's not really a flashback. Just Sora gets transported to one of the Stations of Awakening, and he starts talking to Ventus. Then later, Ventus says, "Would you mind if I stayed here with you? You gave me something back when I needed it most, a second chance." Now, Sora says fine. So he absorbs Ventus's heart, and that is why he can wield a Keyblade. You would think that he'd wield it backwards since Ventus wielded it backwards, but yeah, let's save that for another time. But, the thing that is kind of elusive in a way is the fact that in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora is going to have to eventually wake up Ventus, since he has the key component to do so. But will he lose the Keyblade once that happens? Now here's what I think. I'm a little iffy on the whole Sora being able to wake up Ventus, because as we know, Aqua created Castle Oblivion through Master Ericus's Keyblade. And the last time Sora traversed through Castle Oblivion, yeah, he got his memories screwed with. But when Riku traversed Castle Oblivion, nothing happened to him. Which is why I think this might be what happens. What if Mickey or Riku gives, at one point, Sora gives up Ventus's heart and gives it to Riku. Riku absorbs it, then he traverses Castle Oblivion to give Ventus his heart back. Now the reason I say this is because Riku, from what we know of in the games so far, can traverse Castle Oblivion with little to no problem. Sora, on the other hand, has only traversed Castle Oblivion once, but the time he did, he got his memories messed up. And as you know, certain folks lose their memory a little bit at a time while traversing Castle Oblivion. And now, thanks to Chain of Memories / Rechain of Memories, we know why. But now that Naminé is somewhere, I'm not kidding, they still can't find her. Now that Naminé is somewhere else, Sora should be able to traverse the castle no problem, but I'm not quite sure, since he has the rest of the organization to deal with, the other 7 members that are still left. Oh wait, never mind, because some of those members got recompleted. The only member that I think he has to really worry about is Braig / Zigbar and the other reincarnations of Xehanort, not to mention Saïx / Aiza. So, and I think once he gets past those guys, I think he should be fine, but it's not going to be that easy. And another thing, returning Ventus's heart to him is not going to be very easily done either. Because as we know of back in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, when they practically stabbed themselves with the Keyblade to bring out their hearts, they turn into a Heartless. So, I wonder, is Sora going to return to a Heartless again, or just lose the Keyblade? And if he did turn into a Heartless, what kind of Heartless would he be? Would he be just a plain little shadow again? Nobody knows. But only time will tell. Literally. Because if you consider the concept of time travel, then yeah. Time will tell, literally. But anyway, you guys, this has been Vanessa Espinoza, and I'm signing off. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome.